When I was a kid, toys were better. Actually, that's a damn lie. Toys sucked just as much back then as they do now. But guess what? We're not talking about now. We're talking about the 90s. Lamest 90s toys is getting deep fat fried.
Deep fat fried.
Hell yeah.
Man, there were
one of my favorite things to talk about is the 90s, Scotty. I love me the 90s.
You have to pardon an anachronism, but because we're doing a 90s show, there were a lot of real gay toys in the 90s, dude. Am I wrong about that? Remember those like fucking weird balls?
Whoa, Paul. Whoa.
I'm not
weird
saying
balls.
I'm saying gay like in the 90s way. Gay as in lame.
You gotta say 90s gay.
90s gay toys.
Mm-hmm.
They had like Skip It. I bet that's on this list. I bet Skip It is on this list, dude. That fucking shit.
I can't tell you, Paul.
Skip it. I have no idea what the rest of the words are. It's like bum down, bum pop. Skip it.
You do know.
Skip it. Bum down, bum bum bop.
You know more than you think you do, because what's the very best thing of all, TJ?
There's a timer. Is it a timer?
Counter
on this ball.
There's a counter on this ball. And the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball. Skip it.
Shut up.
So stupid.
We're actually going to cover Skip It, but I don't want you to fucking yell your Skip It.
Get Scotty. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to skip it.
You might have to.
All right. What do you want? What do you want, Scotty?
I call these guys Furbies, the original Minions, dude. Because to me, they kind of
OG Minions, bro. You know what? The Furbies, I gotta say, they didn't stick around as long as them Minions did, though.
They came back. You can get Furbies now. They're like they're a hot toy again, dude.
Oh no, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we'd evolved past that.
No,
they've had different runs. So why don't you go ahead and play this little video, TJ?
Video? Oh man! Oh my God! What the fuck?
This is an early Furby commercial.
I won't be.
Why am I fucking
tonight.
trapped in my fucking darkest nightmare right now? What the hell?
You're about to be.
What's that?
It's a fucking horrible abomination sent straight from fucking hell. That's what it is.
It's a Furby.
Fucking goddamn bullshit. I gotta turn this fucking volume up. I just gotta pull these damn videos. I gotta pull up this fucking volume bullshit.
It's my Furby. Furby loves you lavender. Tickle me.
Ugh. Blech.
Tell me.
Blech.
Furby. It's fucking Furby.
Gonna gag on my own fucking vomit, dude. Fuck this. Blech.
Furby, the first gigapet you pet.
Why is it so fucking pixelated? This is the best quality fucking version of this shit that exists to this day.
Yeah, because everything was VHS back in the
I
day.
actually found a better quality one, but it was creepier with this way. So I pulled the creepier one.
Good choice. Good choice. I don't know why pixelated equals creepy now, but it really does.
You know what else does? VHS. People are really creeped out by that.
It's like this shit that people used to watch is slowly fucking rotting. You know what I mean? It's slowly degrading, and in like 10 years, you won't even be able to watch this motherfucker. It'll just be
something about things that are old feel kind of scary, you know?
Yeah.
That's why like there's always some monster hidden in like the deep, dark temple, you know?
There's some about the 80s and the 90s aesthetic that is kind of creepy. I'll be honest with you. Like when you look back at it through the fucking lens of modern time, you know, it looks pretty fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Noodle.
Play games.
Peek-a-boo. And love you back. Uh-oh. Achoo. Your Furby sneezed. Achoo. And gave mine a cold. Love you.
Furby, the gigapet.
Me love you,
You know what it is? It's just because there wasn't social media yet. Because social media would have fucking probably murdered Furby in the fucking cradle, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like it would have just been like, people would have just been like, this is a nightmare, fuck this. And it would have gone away. So sometimes there is an advantage to a fucking hate-filled mob congregating online to shit on everything. And this is one of those times.
Well, that's actually not what happened, TJ. People love Furbies. Furbies were first revealed.
But because it got through the fucking
up, TJ.
nostalgia gateway bullshit.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Furbies were first revealed at the 1998 American Electronic Toy Fair by American toy manufacturer Tiger Electronics. After 18 months in design and development led by Dave Hampton. Hampton was an inventor of toys and medical products, a former naval aviation electronics expert, and Mattel product developer. who TJ, he had to really do a lot to make the Furby happen, who lived in a home without electricity in the Tahoe National Forest, according to a 1998 New York Times piece. In 97, at the annual Toy Fair trade show, he encountered Tamagotchis for the first time and was struck by their obvious flaw, TJ. You can't pet them.
That's true.
You can't fucking pet them, TJ.
You can feed them, you can pick up their poop, but you can't reach down and whiz the little guy's fucking mane, you know?
Nope. Can't do it. Next slide, please, TJ. Next slide.
No.
Next slide, please.
No.
Next slide, please.
I refuse. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Okay, then you can just look at these Furbies for longer.
No, I shouldn't. I should have stuck to my guns.
Welcome
I should have stuck to my fucking guns. What am I looking at?
This is a skinless Furby.
Why are its eyes so human? Why are its eyes so human?
It looks into my eyes and it sees my soul.
Yeah, that's because we at Tiger Electronics pluck the eyes from dying grandmothers to put in each Furby.
That's actually kind of metal.
So, following its launch in the holiday season of 1998, Furby became a must-have toy. And
What
its
deal with the
success
devil was
continued.
made to fucking make that happen?
I don't know. Dave Hampton must have summoned the right demon. Its success continued until its eventual first discontinuation in early 2000. Furby sold 1.8 million units in 1998. That's not bad. 14 million units in 1999. And altogether, in its 3 years of its original run, Furby sold over 40 million units. And its speaking capabilities were translated into 24 languages.
No.
This is actually Furby was the first too. Furby was the first successful attempt to produce and sell a domestically aimed toy in the U.S.
No.
The weird stuff you hear Furby's talking about is the language is called Furbish, TJ, the unique language of all Furbies. Were a program to speak less Furbish as they started gradually using English and mimicking the ability to learn language. So they started off doing Furbish, but then they gave them more English as time went on.
Furbish. Oh my God. Kill me now.
English is learned automatically, and no matter what culture you are raised in, they learn English. So it doesn't matter if you're in Japan, you have a Furby, they can learn English. In 2005, new Furbies were released with voice recognition and more complex facial movements, along with other changes and improvements. The Emototronic Furbies, Furby, Furbaby, and Funky Furby continued to be sold in late 2007 when these toys became extremely rare. And they actually, like Paul said, they've actually done a more modern run of Furbies as well.
Yep. The Pentagon banned a Thank God. Pentagon actually did something for the people once.
This article was written on my birthday, Scotty.
Oh, it
Birthday
was.
article.
Furbies were all the rage in the late 90s. 1998 alone saw the sale of a whopping 27 million units. Well, this other article has disagrees with you, but whatever. They sold a bunch. The key to the doll's success lay in their robotic anatomy. Sophisticated programming enabled them to interact with toy owners and each other at essentially an unprecedented degree, which can be seen on a full display in this retro commercial. We already watched it.
We already watched that fucking commercial.
However, one thing these talkative toys couldn't do, despite rumors at the contrary, was imitate things they heard their owners saying. Although Furby is a clever toy, said a spokesman, it does not record or mimic voices. Apparently, no one bothered to tell the U.S. intelligence community. In 1999, Furbies were officially banned by the NSA, the Norfolk Naval Shipyard, and the Pentagon.
U.S. intelligence is a fucking oxymoron for sure, bro.
Yeah. Administrators allegedly worried that an employee might bring one into work where it could eavesdrop on top secret conversation and start talking classified.
Oh my God.
Start relaying the information in Furbish to its Russian fucking manufacturers. Nostrovia, comrades.
If you speak a certain Russian phrase to a Furby, it just gives you all the goods.
Tells you everything it knows.
We're funneling weapons into Iran through Abu Hassan al-Kuwaiti. It's like, shut up, Furby. God damn it.
Quit telling them our secrets, Furby, you son of a bitch.
This got banned because annoying people at the CIA and NSA office were bringing them into work. Tiger Electronics, a division of Hasbro toy company, was quick to issue a statement clearing their product's good name. I'm not sure if it has a good name.
Dude, look at this doctor's name. Dr. Cockswang, dude.
Where is it? Oh yeah, cock swang. Yeah,
We're gonna get to
cock swang.
Roger Schiffman said the government's misgivings were based on funny yet incorrect rumors and added that NSA did not do their homework. Furby is not a spy. Other wildly inaccurate anti-Furby allegations Schiffman's teams has led to dispel include several claims that the current Furby has technology to launch the space shuttle.
What?
We also have one woman who's absolutely insistent that her Furby sings Italian operas. Or she wants attention, clearly. Furby was denounced for supposedly interfering with electronic medical equipment, a myth that was busted by Canadian health scientists in 2000. Paul, what's his name?
Dr. Coxswain Tan.
Yes, who helped conduct the research, recalled getting, quote, some strange looks from colleagues who wondered why I was playing with the Furby in front of medical devices.
Man. Skip it. Fucking skip it.
Yeah, skip it.
Nope. For the rest of this episode, it's just going to be me singing what I can remember of the Skip It song. And the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this ball, so you can skip it. Wasting time and skipping things. Here you go.
We've got the ad, TJ.
Come gather. Hey now kids, come gather around. See what just skipped into town. So skip it. Do run, do jump, do hop, hop. Skip it. Skipping and a screaming and a bop, to bop. But the very best thing of all, there's a counter on this wall. So try to beat your very best score. See if you can jump a whole lot more. Skip it. Come on, everybody.
I recognize this for what it was immediately. It's like they're trying to trick me into exercising, huh?
They're trying to make exercising cool. And
exercising is such fun. Skip it. Nope, you ain't freaking tricking me, motherfuckers. I know what's good. Nintendo and shit. Sega Genesis, that's what's good, motherfucker. I don't know no damn bitch.
If you made this thing plug into the front of a Nintendo and control something on the screen, I would have done it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we're idiots about that shit. They can sell us fucking, there's a new, you can, with your pants, but you can control the Nintendo with your butt cheeks. Yeah. Bring the pad to the next level. It's like, whoa, yeah, cool.
Remember the pad thing, like the Dance Revolution pad style thing that they had back in the 80s?
That didn't work. Or the Power Glove that didn't work. Or the fucking little robot that didn't work. Or the giant fucking arcade joystick that just kind of worked but sucked ass.
That's why the Wii was such a hit. Because Nintendo finally came up with something that was gimmicky that actually worked.
Yeah, well, that's because the internet was around back. I mean, like, once again, social media doesn't always do us favors, but like when it comes to shit like that, like if Nintendo put out something as shitty as the Power Glove, like today, people would know in like 10 minutes that it was a fucking total piece of shit.
Power Glove sucks, bro. It's like, damn,
but
really?
Back then, you could fucking do these commercials like, prepare for the next revolution in gaming. The fucking Power Glove.
You see some fucking like 10-year-old kid just fucking creaming, fucking
he
all his
presses
friends.
like a single button and like the whole game just like explodes. It's like you're the winner of all things in life.
You beat all your friends. All your friends will never beat you because you have Power Glove. You're like, yes, it is my time in the sun.
Remember the villain in The Wizard, dude?
Yep.
He could beat everybody because he had extra layers of control with the Power Glove.
Yeah, like no one can compete with the Power Glove. It's too powerful.
Didn't he say like, I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
Oh, yeah. So what he
didn't tell you is he meant when he said it's so bad. What he meant was it's so bad.
Yeah. Like incredibly bad.
It doesn't even work.
But yeah,
this literally doesn't work, bro.
This is a naked attempt by the powers that be to get a fat little 90s kids to try and do something fucking exercise wise.
But you know what?
I'll tell you what happened though. One that we have not talked about with Skip It is it frequently resulted in bruised or swollen ankles because if you didn't time that jump right or a kid walked up to you, you'd get hit with that fucking counter and that ball and it hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like
There's
mace.
A counter on this ball. Yeah, like you're like mace it, breaking other people's shins, mace it.
Hitting kids with this shit and like trying to hit me with it. Like, so Skip It now almost like you do it for like a second where it's like, this is lame. Then you take the Skip It and try to like hit another kid in the face with it.
Wonder if I could use this to commit acts of violence on my peers. I can. Cool. Thank God it's got some fucking use.
Dude, can you imagine like Jackie Chan with 2 Skip Its on?
Oh, dude, Jackie Chan with 2 Skip Its could fuck up an army.
What if you had 4 Skip Its, one on each arm and one on each
leg?
Oh
my God.
Shit.
And then one around his neck.
It's gonna be a massacre.
that's how we gotta hope that never happens because he could take over the world with that shit. Especially in like young Jackie Chan. But even modern day Jackie Chan could probably
even
do it.
one skip it is too much for Jackie Chan.
You can't even fucking deal with that shit, bro.
Actually, the next one we're gonna talk about, I know for a fact that you had it.
Okay. I'd have this, yeah.
Yeah, the Yak Back. I had this as well.
So
this is like a shittier version of the Home Alone thing.
Yeah, I had that too. The Talk Boy.
The Talk Boy, yeah.
That was actually kind of cool for the time.
It was cheap as fuck, but it was kind of
cool.
It
was fun.
It had way more functionality than this fucking piece of shit.
No, the Talk Boy we play with a lot. The Yak Back was like a stocking stuffer kind of gift. Where it was like, oh, what does this do?
Have this piece of shit, kids. Here you go.
Yeah, you can say something into it.
You ever want to record like a fucking 2 seconds of fucking audio and then play it back at shitty quality? Here you go.
They only play the ads. It's really going to show you how lame this product was because even the ads really couldn't make it
like
cool.
Struggle to try to sell it to you. Like
this is like 90s
back. It's I mean,
you know what they were trying to get? They like because in the 90s they thought kids just want to play pranks all the time.
Right.
Which, like, we played pranks, but it wasn't all the time. But they thought that we were just so mischievous that we wanted to fool our sisters all the time or fool our parents all the time. And that's how this was sold to you. Like, you can record something, play it back. But I thought you were over there. Oh, that Yak Back. Give me a break.
Woo!
We got a couple ads.
You can't even do that with it because you have to be there to press the fucking play button. So,
well, we got a couple ads to take a look at for Yak Back, and actually,
about the only thing you could really do with it is just go like, "Fuck."
Yeah. That's a fuck. No, I'm gonna say fuck is a robot. Oh, fuck is little mouse.
Yak Back's fucking funny. It said fuck, bro. I said fuck. It said fuck back.
My mommy and daddy wouldn't want me to say that.
I'm being naughty. Yes.
Look, you're gonna be sold now, TJ.
All right, let's see how they sell this shit.
It's not. It's two. 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 It's not.
Wow, this is sad. So this is like, this toy isn't even fun. You can just use it to fucking distract your bratty sister for a minute while you...
Dude, they fucking literally are just trying to they're trying to sell it, not even as like a fun toy, but like there's like a practicality to it. Cause like you could just say, if you're like going to be just going to childish is to is not argument, this saves you the fucking time of having to say stuff.
Yeah. It's the yes, huh machine, dude.
Well, yeah. You know, you ever want a button that's just like, yeah, huh.
That's all you got. I mean, that's basically all it does. I mean, you can play the rest of it, but that's all it is.
The kid is born out of his mind in this.
It's not. Can I have a sip of your drink? No. Yes. No.
Yak Back gives you the last word.
Wow. Man, that is a sad fucking commercial.
Weak ad. Look, I know ads. Weak ad. Terrible ad. I wouldn't buy this product if you paid me. If you actually gave me one, I would refuse it.
Like, isn't the thing you're supposed to show in toy commercials kids that aren't bored? Like, aren't they supposed to be having fun playing with your thing?
Right.
This kid looks like he's one bad day from fucking calling it quits and just blowing his head off or something.
How could you even fucking... The problem is, like, you have to show your product being fun. And, like, what could you even do?
You can't.
Like, well, that's what they did with the Talk Boy. Remember, they would have you go like,
but it did stuff.
I'm a policeman, and then he would change it to go, hey, I'm a policeman. And your mom would go like, what? No, it's a policeman. You know, at least they tried to make it look like it was fun. This one just looks like something that you need to deal with a bratty sibling.
Home Alone 2. Best marketing for that product ever.
Yep. This fucking sucks. It doesn't even do anything. Like the Home Alone 2 thing, say what you want about it. You could change your voice. You could slow it down. You could speed it up. There was like some shit you could do with it.
There's a charm to the Talk Boy.
This motherfucker ain't got nothing going for it. It's just like you record some little tiny thing and you fucking play it back. It's all good.
It was just some half-baked attempt to try to capitalize on that market. That's all it was.
The only thing I had going for it is because you didn't need to fuck with a tape with it. It was like a little tiny storage digital recorder or whatever. Whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, TJ, we have another ad for this. Maybe this will sell you.
Yeah, maybe the kids aren't bored.
Oh
in this
shit!
one.
Yak Back.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, maybe Yak Back 1 was not good enough, TJ.
Shit. You know, I mean, like,
two.
The first Yak Back, I mean, I gotta say, not that great, but maybe the Yak Back 2 is gonna add
I'm not impressed.
some
Not
much
impressed.
needed functionality. Hold up.
Yeah, you gotta boost the volume.
Hold up.
This one at least attempts to like do something. To, like
right.
this is what you can do with this product.
Sound like fluffy. With voice warp, you can warp anything. Your dad, clean your room.
Clean your bed.
Miss Henry. What?
So
Your
basically,
little
they made it a
brother.
talk boy.
Yeah, they gave it some of the features of a Talk Boy, but basically just
Talkboy
slowed
did
down,
other
speed it up.
shit too.
Yeah, it did a few more things. So it's just like it's like a slightly less shitty Yak Back that actually could maybe get like a few seconds of amusement out of, but that's about it.
Yeah, just a pointless toy. It doesn't really do anything. It just records voices and you can change them.
Garbage.
Not very exciting.
Dog shit toy. Dog shit toy. Dog shit.
How about
fucking
a
toy.
literally dog shit toy? It's
Woof,
the Poo-Chi.
Woof, woof, woof. I am a robot dog.
I have to give credit to the name. At least they got the name right because this toy was dog shit. Because I did have one.
Shit.
End me.
If a
My
dog could talk, that's what I would
existence
say.
is not but suffering and pain.
The Poo-Chi
Please
dog is one of the
kill
most
me
annoying
now.
toys ever conceived of. It's an electronic dog, ran on batteries, that do nothing but give you a fucking headache.
Just
And
yipped
surprisingly-
yapped at you.
Yeah. And surprisingly, a ton of kids wanted one. I think I even asked for one back in the day.
Well,
'Cause
that's
the
because-
idea-
that's because as a kid, when you look at it, you think it's going to do things that a dog does, like jump up in your lap and wag its, like play fetch with it and shit. And really, all it did was waddle around and make noise. You know?
Yeah, you can play with it. You can cuddle it to sleep. You guys, you can even feed an electronic bone.
It looks, because who doesn't want to cuddle with a hard fucking piece of plastic, right?
Yeah, so
The
cuddly.
cuddliest of substances.
So I got a couple ads here to take a look at. There's
Right.
actually they pretty much have like a boy ad and a girl ad. This is the girl ad. This is
All
trying to
right.
sell it to girls.
Boy ad and girl ad. Let's see who gets sold. All right.
Look at that Poo-Chi. Is new Poo-Chi, the ultimate pop.
It's just so underwhelming. Oh, they have real dogs there, but it's like, oh, forget these real
They
dogs.
should not fucking have the real dog there. You don't. That's I mean, the comparison is just like, because it just makes you like be like, oh, wish I had a real dog.
One with love in his eyes. Who responds to your pat, your clap, or your wave.
He's rocking.
I'll deal with this if it doesn't
Begging
work.
for his bone. When one barks, the other barks back. When he's sad, he cries. Watch this, you guys. Poo-Chi, he's got love in his eyes. New Poo-Chi in 3 different colors. Each
I hate it.
You know why it doesn't
I
work at all either,
fucking
too?
Hate it.
Another Tiger Toys, by the way. Because every kid that wanted this kind of really just wanted a real dog. That's like
Yeah.
why you got this. Like, it was like your parents are like, we
Or-
can't get a real dog, Sweetikins, but we can have a little Poo-Chi.
Or you know what you may want is like, or like a good robot dog, because like the idea of a robot dog is pretty cool, but like this piece of shit, this is fucking garbage. No one wants this. It's not there yet.
How are they going to sell this to boys? He's your best bud. He backs you up wherever you
Yep.
want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see.
Let's take a look. Let's see what's the volume like on this. It's pretty decent.
Got a real dog, but
Hey! I morphed the mutt!
You morphed a mutt?
I morphed the mutt. I had a real
Morphed.
dog, and now I have this crappy electronic
So-
one.
You turned a real dog into a cheap piece of plastic shit.
Kill me, TJ.
My soul is trapped in this plastic. Please, I
This
just want to
child
run and
is a
chase
monster.
cars and chew bones. Yeah, this kid's horrifying. This kid can like turn you into a fucking little cheap piece of fucking plastic shit. You don't want. I mean, that's fucking. I don't like that.
What? New
Yeah,
Poo-Chi.
exactly the appropriate reaction right there.
New Poo-Chi reacts to pats. Sound.
Go back.
You what?
Yep.
I think the dad was one big eye open. He's like, oh,
What? Is that a robot dog? Oh,
He's like-
Dad.
You pan back. There's just a fucking dog corpse laying behind the fucking curtain. The real
took
dog just
Fluffy
like
soul.
I transferred his soul into the robot body, Daddy. Do you like it?
He'll never die.
He'll live forever now.
New Poo-Chi reacts to pats, sounds, and light. What's the matter, fella?
Just begging for his bone. And listen to him sing to each other.
Interactive Poo-Chi comes with his own bone.
Yeah, at least the other dog came back
Thank
at
God.
the end.
Yeah, I was pretty scared of the fucking horrifying fucking implications.
By the way,
of,
those two dogs singing together is
what's gonna happen.
It's
there.
so annoying. It's beyond annoying. This is just one of like people gathering around this. That never happened. No one ever gave a shit. Your parents gave it to you to like for you to kill a few minutes of time. It's like, all right, kid, don't bother me. Here's a Poo-Chi. Go play with it.
Have
You get bored after about 5-10 minutes.
Have you seen this cheap plastic piece of shit, you guys? It's fucking awesome. Look how cheap and plasticky it is. It's so loud and annoying. Oh my God, it's great. I don't like it.
Well, TJ, we saved the best for last.
Did you?
Dude, talking Urkel? Did I do that? Carl, can I date your daughter? No, Steve, you can't date my daughter. Aw, why not?
I talk. Try me. It's no problemo.
I love the Key and Peele sketch, the Key and Peele Urkel sketch. Have you ever seen that? Where
No, I've never.
oh,
seen
you
that.
gotta see the Key and Peele Urkel sketch, dude. But yeah, it actually makes something that was hideously unfunny pretty fucking hilarious.
So for some reason, unfortunately, there's a talking Steve Urkel doll. I'm not sure why. I mean, look, I do know why. I know Family Matters, and he was a breakout popular character for like a few years. But
he was beyond. Like he was the only reason people watched this show. I shit you not.
Oh no, dude! Like, I even know who Steve. I've never even watched Family Matters. Even I know who Steve Urkel
Dude,
is.
I watched this show after school every day. Every day while it was on, I watched Family because it would come on right out. You know, after people would get off the bus, you'd be coming home. Family Matters time, dude. I watched this show every day.
The cast of Family Matters actually resented Steve Urkel because of that.
Of course they did, because it was supposed to be their big break, and then the fucking like nerdy character is supposed to just be like a throwaway, like it's that annoying character.
Yeah, he was a
Becomes
one-off
the fucking
character.
star of the show.
He was written as a one-off. So, unfortunately, there is an ad for this. Yeah, it's short, thankfully, though.
Did I do that?
Let me ask you this: did I do that?
Did
I do that? But did I do that?
They got more and more ridiculous with it too. Towards the end of the show, he had like a transformation machine that would turn him into a hot guy. You know what I mean? It would turn him cool.
So basically, Nutty Professored it up. I guess.
Yeah, he called himself Stefan Urkel.
I'm glad I never watched this shit, bro.
I vaguely remember that.
Glad that I never watched that shit. Because fuck that shit. I don't even want to press play on this, Scotty.
Hit it.
Do it, TJ.
I don't,
because
I really don't want to.
It's 15 seconds, TJ. It's only 15 seconds, dude.
It's gonna be a really long, horrible, painful 15 seconds.
It is.
You'll live.
Like I really would rather just like.
Dude, this is your job. It's your job, TJ. Getting paid to do this.
No, it isn't. I'm gonna go work at fucking.
Mouth.
I'm gonna go work at IHOP again, bro.
Shut your mouth, TJ, and play the video.
Second thought, no, thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna play it, TJ.
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna do it.
Play it.
Did
not doing
you
it.
play
You don't want to play
that, TJ?
Show's over. Show's over.
No,
go on.
That's not.
Go on.
Show's
not
do it, TJ. I wish I could reach through the screen and hit play on this fucking bitch.
You can't do it,
dude.
You can't fucking do it. Haha, bitch.
Don't want to do it?
Nope, can't do it.
Dude, what if Stefan Urkel was in the commercial and not Steven Urkel?
Let me introduce you to the Urkel doll. He's got my look, my laugh, my voice, and all. Can I do that? Get the next best thing, Talking Urkel. Just pull the string. You want to know? He's Talking Urkel doll.
That's the
How do you feel now, TJ?
That's the
How do you
patented
feel?
Urkel laugh, TJ. Can I get an Urkel laugh out of you? Can you go? You got to snort at the end of it, though. Like, watch, hit play. You'll hear him snort.
All right.
I think we should slow it down, TJ.
See?
I didn't hear the snort. Hold on.
Hear it?
Right, TJ, slow it down, dude. I want to watch Urkel slow, TJ.
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch it real slow, TJ, just so you can savor every moment.
Stupid bullshit.
Man, in luscious 240p, this one.
I know, it is beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Let me introduce you to the Urkel doll. He's got my look, my laugh, my voice.
the kids behind him look insane.
Get the next best thing, talking Urkel. I just pull my string. Do you want to know a talking Urkel doll?
Well, I've seen hell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, dude. I just feel like a demon has possessed this kid's body, and like you can see below the surface when you slow it down, like he wants to escape, but he's unable to.
I guess there's only one thing to do. Let's fucking see. I gotta see. I gotta see what it's like.
Don't do it, TJ.
Jesus God, no!
Those kids look insane. Like, I've never seen bigger faces.
God, no.
This is some kind of fucking demon. Like, somebody sold their soul to the devil for this, for sure.
100%.
To make this a cultural phenomenon where they were making dolls of it and probably selling a bunch too. Dude, Jaleel White is the name of the actor that did this, and he had to have sold his soul to fucking Satan for this. There's no
100%,
fucking way.
Dude, there's not. How do you even question that? Yeah.
This is the breakout character on one of the most popular shows in fucking America right here. The breakout character. This is the one everybody tuned in week after week to see what kind of antics he'd get up to.
Steve Urkel.
And even though it's not a toy, TJ, we got something else for you guys.
You got something else? What do you mean it's not a toy? This the concept of the episode is toys.
Doesn't matter. Urkel O's, dude.
No!
I had to pull it when I saw it. I'm sorry.
Urkel O's, dude, yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
Urkel O's, TJ. Don't you want some Urkel O's?
Oh, let me see the volume. Volume seems all right.
It's fine.
Turn it up a little.
It's Urkel, dude. You really want to hear him clearly?
Oh, Laura, my cat, I created something that'll make you love me. I've got a great new stereo.
I've created something that will make you love me.
See, well, yeah, that was his whole thing. Is like he was in love with the next door neighbors. The whole show was about like Carl and his family, but Steven was a next door neighbor, and he was in love with Carl's teenage daughter, and he was a dork, and she didn't want him. But he never took no for an answer. He just always was like hitting on her and concocting different potions to try and make himself hotter or to make her more pliable. Like, it's the whole show was about Urkel trying to fuck this dude's teenage daughter.
Sounds a little rapey there.
That sounds wholesome.
Making potions to like weaken her resistance.
No, he did. He did. Like, he was always trying to make like a potion that would make her love him. And I think he actually did it one time. And it was one of those things where she loved him too much. And he was like, "Oh no, you're not Laura. What happened? What have I done?" You know, it's like, oh God, man.
Yeah, so he's a sorcerer. I mean, it's pretty much confirmed. You know, soul to soul.
Yeah.
Summon the devil.
Oh, Laura, my cat, I created something that'll make you love me. I've got a great new stereo. Did I do that? So hike up your pants for the Urkel O's round. We're Urkelized with Urkel O. Strawberry banana fruit flavor so fine. Just one little bite and I know she'll be mine. She'll be Urkelized.
She'll be Urkelized. That's what we're calling it.
You'll taste Cherulo. The Urkelized part of this complete breakfast.
You must have Urkel O's, TJ. Urkel O cereal is a nutritious and complete part of a balanced breakfast, TJ.
TJ, the look in your there's so much sorrow in your eyes right now. I feel like the sorrow of the entire human race just hit you during that commercial.
It really fucking did, man. I
The
just like
gains of TJ.
You know what my feeling
You
was?
feel all suffering, all pain.
I felt a feeling of like horror at the fact that people like apparently like could not get enough of this for a minute. Like, yeah, Urkel.
For years. Listen, I was going to tell you, like, the one of the fucked up things about Urkel is that when he was hired, he was like an 8-year-old boy or some shit, prepubescent kid. He went all the way up through like his teen years doing this. Like his voice changed and he had to figure out a way to keep doing you know what I mean? It just went on and on and on and on and on and on. And the same gag too. It was, is Urkel going to get to fuck the next door neighbor or not? Tune in next week. I'll just slip something in Laura's drink. Oh, Steve, I feel so strange. Hello, baby. He would like walk around and call her my pet all the time. He'd be like, hello, my pet. She's just like, shut up, Steve. Get out of here.
Dude, even when I was a kid, I never watched the show, but Steve Urkel was just synonymous with being a dork, dude.
Oh, no, dude. Somebody's got to do a cancellation expose on Steve Urkel because he is the one of the rapiest characters to ever come out of American fucking cinema, dude. I'm telling you.
It might have to be done, dude. It might have to be done. Well, even though it's not Lamest 90s Toys right there, I mean, at least with that one, I want to torture TJ, so I had to pull it. I knew he was going to hate it. That's what we got for you. If there's any lame 90s toys we missed, let us know. Which one do we miss? Should we make a sequel? Can we make a sequel? Of course we can. Bye.
Big bad